Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello fabulous people, how is your quarantine days? I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to show you my stylistic presentation. But first thing first, I will introduce myself. My name is Aulia Rahma Larasati. I am a student from English literature. Okay, next. Yes, as you guys could see, this is my table of content. It includes an introduction, hypothetical background, analysis and discussion, and the last thing is conclusion. So for the introduction, we're going to analyze the writer's background. She is Maya Angelou. Yes, Maya Angelou. Who is Maya Angelou? Well, Maya Angelou, or Margaret Annie Johnson, was an American poet, singer, memoirist, and civil rights activist. She was born on April 4, 1928. Angelou had a difficult childhood. Her parents split up when she was very young. Both she and her older brother Bailey were sent to live with their grandmother, Ann Henderson, in Stem, Arkansas. As an African American, Angelou experienced firsthand racial prejudice and discrimination in Arkansas. She also suffered at the hands of a family associate around the age of 7. During a visit with her mother, Angelou was raped by her mother's boyfriend. As vengeance for the sexual assault, Angelou's uncles killed the man. So traumatized by the experience, Angelou stopped talking. She really not talking at all. So here it is, my next subject that I would like to show it to you guys. It was hypothetical background that include cognitive stylistic, schema theory, and conceptual representation hypothesis. And the last one is figure of speech as option of creativeness and novelty in language use. Guys, finally, we already reached our third subject, that is analysis and discussion. We're going to talk about the cognizance using figure of speech. The first one is metaphor. First, the sun of my smile. The writer's smile is portrayed as sparkling and warm, rather like the sun. She emanates magnificence and lightweight while the sun does. Second is, then they swarm around me, or at part a hive of honeybees. The fellows who are attracted to the writers encompass her the manner in which bumblebees are attracted to nectar. She is sweet, similar to nectar, and she or he or his, moreover, incredible type of sovereign directing the consideration of different honeybees. The third is the fire in my eyes. The speaker's eyes have a spellbinding impact on men. A vitality emanates from her eyes that might be esteemed exotic. And the last one is the joy on my feet. The writer strolled through life cheerfully and in an exceedingly joyful way. And the second that we're going to talk is the metonymy. First is my inner mystery. The internal secret represent the internal characteristic that are imperceptible to the eye and invoke the writer's character. This attribute may incorporate her knowledge and mind, yet as her expectation, dream, and interest, and so on. The second is flash of my teeth. This expression alludes to the writer's splendid smile. And the last one is where my secret lies. The key alludes to the wellspring of the writer's capacity as a magnificent lady. Ladies need to comprehend what she does to make herself so excellent. So the last figure of speech that we are going to talk is hyperbole or exaggeration. In part of fall down on their knees, it is clearly that when men see the speaker or the writers, they are so spellbound by her that they basically tumble to the underside. They become powerless inside their knee and wish to be at her administration. And the second is fire in my eyes. So this tells us that there is no strict fire inside the fire inside the writer's eyes, yet she contained an impassionate soul and an erotic soul that show in her eyes. The third was the joy in my feet. There is no feeling inside the feet. Rather, the writer is so light and euphoric that she contains a spring in her progression. And the last one is I'm a woman, phenomenally. This part is really have a lot of part in this poem, right? So the writers accept that she is exceptional in her capacity to be all that a young lady includes. She is exceptional inside and out, from her motion to her highlight and her character. So we are going to talk about new theoretical mapping and new complex structure. It is a commonplace sense that scholars consistently look to shape and grow new theoretical pictures in their fields, and as they deliberately make progress toward curiosity and inventiveness in artistic articulation, and this without a doubt require creating new applied mapping as well as new expressive structure to which these mappings are introduced. First stanza. It's fascinating to take note of that the individual dissensional lady needs to take into account at first are pretty ladies, right? The motivation behind why is before long uncovered. The writer is clear looking herself. She is not charming or slim or in vogue fit as a fiddle. However, inside she realized she has those pretty ladies posing inquiries that are hard to reply. As of now, the speaker contains a mystery, and in spite of the fact that she can't uncover all, she is going to enlighten the alluring ones concerning her own physical properties. It's to attempt to, with the compass, length, walk, and twist what is inside her grip, the whole degree of her womanhood, the conclusive way she gets about, the appeal of her grin. The entirely ones can't exactly accept what they hear, yet beyond a shadow of a doubt, this will be the writer's unrevealed truth. And also the second stanza. Next up are the fellows who are intuitively attracted to the uncommon lady. Some even begin to venerate her. On the other hand, can't support a standing position, so defeat are they. There is a kind of spell cast over these guys who go about a bumblebees around the hive. There is science grinding way here, and furthermore, the method of reasoning why the caps are every one of the above. It's the heart, place, swing, and euphoria. The enthusiastic warm as she takes a gander at them, the sparkling white set behind the smile, the sexiness and sexuality, the excitement of the move, regardless of not being what society figures she ought to be. In a perfect world, wonderful. The excellent lady can draw in the other gender to her equitable by entering a region. And we're going to next to the third stanza. Focusing on the male of the species once more. The writers see that even they can't place exactly why they are so pulled in by this extraordinary lady. They can guess at all they require, yet this current female mystery is covered up inside. It ain't noticeable on a superficial level, or on the other hand, right? It's inside the curve, sound, ride, and appeal, the manner in which the spine is solid, yet perfectly molded. The intensity of a smile invigorating, the manner in which her chest is conveyed easily, the effortless straightforwardness with which she oversees life. Cool or not, it is the chap's attempt to look out something that can't be related to the faculties. Could this be the remarkable lady's soul? Her quintessence, her inward beings. In an immediate intrigue to the producer, the writer lays it out and about and endeavors to explain every one of that has gone on inside the past three stanzas. She is going to hold her head high because of what she is, satisfied with being a non-open, without the need to kowtow to society and its bogus generalization, its concept of what a conventional-looking female should like and try to be. It's the snap, curve, palm, and neat, the manner in which she is loaded with vitality and verve, the manner in which she let her hair fall normally, her transparent way to deal with life, the manner in which her empathetic nature could likewise be an essential thing. So this is the last part that we're going to discuss. It was about conclusion. Okay. Though this cognitive stylistic analysis is brief and aphoristic, it will illustrate a number of the ways in which of victimization, figure of speech, varieties as option of creativeness in language use. Phenomenal woman is made with totally different types of figure of speech that Maya Angelou employs during a skilled approach to supply a coherent and solid literary composition characterized by creativeness and novelty. Angelou with success employs figure of speech to steer her readers to create a transparent image from the fractional photos that she presents in her lyric. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you so much for your attention, and thank you so much for watching. Stay